Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Popeye Goose. Thanks for joining me. Tonight's live stream is going to be a two-part live stream. The first part is the new Coil Cyclone that just came out yesterday. We're going to go ahead and purchase it, do a little test on it before I upgrade it. Then we're going to go customize it, and then possibly do a race after just to see how fast the car is compared to some of my other supercars on a custom race that I've created. The second part of this is actually going to be the video for the 100 subscriber giveaway that I actually just made a video for the other day. Once I had 50 subscribers, I went ahead and kind of did the same thing. The first video that was released after I got 50 subscribers, I went ahead and released the video and asked everybody to leave a comment, and I already had a predetermined number for that comment that was going to be the winner. The comment number ended up being comment number 4, which was the place at that time that I came in every single one of the Shark Card playlist challenges that I host every weekend. You know, I kept coming in 4th place, so I figured that was going to go ahead and be the number. The last time we did it, when we had the 50 subscriber giveaway, Sympaticus ended up winning himself a gift card. So I mentioned that once I have 100 subscribers, and again once I have 150 subscribers, I was basically going to go ahead and do the same thing. So right now I'm a little bit over 100. That just happened, I guess, in the past 24 hours. So this is going to be the first video that you guys are going to go ahead and comment on if you want a chance to go ahead and either win that $1.25 million Shark Card, or if you prefer, you can have an Xbox Live gift card or a PlayStation or a PC gift card. I just want to make sure I get the information out before I ahead of myself. Yeah, so what's going to happen is, do not leave a comment on the live chat. Because what happens is, obviously, once the live stream's done, that live chat is going to disappear, so I won't be able to see it. So after this live stream's over, and the video is actually uploaded to YouTube, that's when you can go ahead and leave your comment. So what happens is, you get one comment, okay? If you leave more than one comment, the first comment that you leave will be the one that counts. Every other comment after that will end up being deleted. So if you leave comment, say, number 1 and comment number 10, basically what's going to happen is comment number 10 is going to get deleted, and comment number 1 is going to be your comment. You can leave whatever kind of comment you want. You're not trying to guess the number that I picked. I have a predetermined number that I picked, and I have proof. I took a snapshot of me in the city next to a sign, and I'm pointing at a specific number, and that was taken before I ended up releasing that video 2 days ago, announcing that, you know, once I got to 100, the next video coming out was going to be the one that you commented on if you want a chance to win the giveaway. So I already have that, and what I'll go ahead and do is I'll announce it. When I announce the winner, I'll show a clip of that, so you know that I'm not just picking somebody that, you know, a friend of mine or my girlfriend, so I don't have to give out any kind of shark card or gift card. So somebody's definitely going to get it. It's not going to be, you know, me just giving it to somebody that I choose to. It's going to be whoever rightfully wins it with the certain comment that they leave. So with that being said, you have 48 hours from the time that this video ends, or actually, I'm sorry, 48 hours from midnight here in Europe, which is basically 2300 UK and 6 p.m. on the East Coast in the US. So basically the deadline is going to be on Friday, 2300 UK, 6 p.m. East Coast time. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and leave a comment on this video to let everybody know who won. So with that being said, right now I think we're just going to go ahead and buy this before my car blows up. Just while we're doing this, just want to remind you guys, I have the final Shark Card Playlist Challenge, which happens to be number 10, coming up on Saturday. We're going to do it an hour earlier for some people that want to participate. So that one's going to be held at 2200 or 10 o'clock UK time and 5 p.m. on the East Coast, at 2 p.m. on the West Coast in the US. This is the last chance for you to qualify for the $10 million Shark Card Playlist Championship, which is going to be coming up next Saturday. So this Saturday coming up, it's the final Shark Card Playlist Challenge for this season. So what happened last week is we had, obviously, Not My Lag ended up winning 2 in a row. But then we had Major Burrell, who finished, if I'm not mistaken, in 4th or 5th place, ended up getting a chance to qualify for the championship coming up 2 weeks from, well, yeah, a week from this Saturday. Because we already have 9 people who have qualified, and basically 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place and 4th place have already been people who have qualified. So coming up for this challenge number 10, there's 9 people who've qualified. Great. It just kicked me out of the party. Let me just make sure I go do this again. Okay, my fault. Yeah, so what happens is, by this time now, we've already completed 9 playlists. So we have 9 people who have already qualified. So there's a really good chance that tomorrow's, Saturday's challenge, you know, it's not going to be first or second or third, maybe not even fourth place if those guys that have qualified, you know, finish ahead. If we have a new person who comes out and wins, then obviously you get the shark card, and then you'll also qualify. But say if somebody comes in 5th place, but spots number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have already qualified, well then guess what? That spot number 6 ends up getting a qualification to the playlist challenge the next week. I'm going to be giving out an $8 million shark card, or the equivalent of a gift card for Xbox, which is I think like a $100 gift card, if I'm not mistaken, or $80 gift card. So you have the option of taking an $8 million shark card, or you can get an Xbox Live gift card, which is the same exact amount as far as dollar-wise for the shark card. I'm going to give out a $1.25 million shark card for 2nd place, and I'm also going to be giving out another $750,000 either to a viewer during the live stream, or possibly you know, another player. I've been giving out a shark card for 1st place, and then lately for next to last place, just so some of the guys at the bottom of the list have a little bit more to aim for, and it kind of makes some things fun for, you know, people at the top and also people at the bottom to kind of play the strategy a little bit to win that secondary shark card. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up. Again, if you want to participate in the shark card playlist challenge coming up this Saturday, what you want to do is go ahead and add me as a friend on Xbox Live. What will happen on Saturday when we start up the playlist, I'll send an invite out to everybody on my friends list. So if you want a chance to compete for that $8 million or the total of $10 million worth of shark cards in a week from this Saturday, you got to go ahead and qualify during this last shark card playlist challenge for this season. We'll take a little bit of pause after the championship's up. I got a couple of other ideas I'm going to be doing about some giveaways and some type of playlist, but not necessarily playlists, just some other challenges and missions in the game. So we'll take a little bit of pause with the playlist, and we'll come back to it, I don't know, maybe in another month or so, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to this first part here. You got the new Coil Cyclone that just came out on Tuesday. You can see the price here. It's just a little under $2 million. Obviously just base price, not including the upgrades. So as far as the top speed, you know, it's not all that bad. I mean, it's pretty decent. If you look at some of the other cars here, let's just go ahead and put up the yeah, there we go. If you were going to compare it to, like, say, the Grotti, you got the Grotti's a little faster, has a little better acceleration, a little better traction. Obviously, you're paying a little bit more for the Grotti, so kind of makes sense. Another one over here, the Visione. It's roughly about the same speed. Actually, I think the Visione is just a little bit faster, and the acceleration and traction are a lot better as well. So let's go ahead and compare it to, you know, another race car. The fastest one in the game, in my opinion, and what from a lot of people are saying, is going to be the Wagner. All the way down here at a steel for 1.5. Great price for what you get. And you know, it's actually not too much faster. See, it's just a little bit up. I think the other ones, you know, I can't get it. Somewhere out right there, maybe a little bit further. But obviously you notice these cars have a lot better traction and acceleration. Obviously that'll go up when you customize it. You get some suspension, and you get some, you know, customize the engine and the transmission and turbo and stuff like that. But yeah, so these cars seem like they have a lot better acceleration and traction just as a base car. But we're gonna go ahead and purchase it anyway, since I basically got all the other supercars, and you know, this one looks pretty cool. I like the black accents on it. You know, I think you can kind of customize this car pretty nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and go classic with the black, and then I'll make my adjustments from there. We'll go ahead and order this bad boy, and we'll go ahead and put this one in garage number 1. I think I made room for it. Yes, I did. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let that come in. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and ride this thing around until I blow it up. So I think what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get it, I'm going to go in the garage, just kind of look at it, get in it, drive it out, listen to it for a little bit, take a cruise around the city just to kind of see what's up. And then instead of just going to my CEO garage and customizing it, just going to take it to Los Santos just so I get an excuse to test drive it. And then we'll go ahead and customize it. I'll take it out in the city for a little bit and see the difference. And then I'm also going to start up a custom race that I have and just kind of compare the time, or the lap time for that race with the Cyclone compared to like the Wagner or the RT7B or some of the other cars that I've used. So probably take me about a minute before that car comes in and cause a little bit of chaos here real quick. I'll tell you, this Ram car, in the beginning, it was great, $2.5 million. I think is what I paid for it. I got a lot of use out of it, but $2.5 million in flames. But yeah, I don't really have that much fun with it anymore. Sometimes I mess around with it, but it's I don't know, kind of got old a little bit after a while. So let's go ahead here, light some people on fire real quick while I'm waiting. So this guy likes to take his time delivering my damn car. Let's pick up some money and try not to get burned or get noticed by the cops. Let's see what my 100-yard dash time is. Let's see if I can get to my garage before these cops see me. See if I can keep my stars blinking. My car just came in. Nope, looks like I gotta fuck up some cops real quick. Yeah, that's what I think about you. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and call Lester. I'm about to get killed. Oh, that guy don't want to go on fire. Alright. Hold on a second. Oof. Alright, whatever. Got rid of the cops anyway. I tell you, these cops in the new update, ever since they came out with the bunker DLC, the cops have been fucking like terminated, man. These guys are no joke. They're so damn annoying when you're going out and, you know, just causing hell in the city or just whatever. Actual pains in the asses, these guys. Alright, maybe I should get away from my coke lab and pay attention to what I'm doing. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and jump in this car if I can ever get in it. Take it for a test spin, customize it, take it for a test spin after that. Do a quick race. I think the lap's only like 2.5 minutes long. And then we'll go ahead and end the video. I'll talk a little bit more about the giveaway coming up. Actually, not the giveaway coming up, the giveaway that's actually going on right now. As soon as this live stream is completed, you can go ahead and leave your comments. Please don't leave the comment in the live stream unless you want to just stop by and say hi. Just know that if you leave a comment in here thinking that it's going to count toward the giveaway, once the live stream is over, the live chat comments disappear, so I won't be able to keep track of that. So just please wait until the stream's over, and then you can go ahead and leave your comment. So as we come in here, just got my cars in here. Got the X80 Proto, got my Wagner, got the RT7B. That one is the what is that? The XAX or XA? Yeah, it's right there. XA21. Got the Visione. Why the hell is not? Oh my god. T20. I thought I made an empty spot in the first one. My fault. I gotta run upstairs to go get this car. So it just gives you an opportunity, I guess, to see my second level. I think it's on the second level. I don't know where this car is. Got the GTB. Got the forgot what the hell that car is. Yeah, it's ETRI. Pretty nice little paint job there with the pearlescent. You know, some people like to just keep them classic, like black or all one color. I like to kind of mix them up. Just makes things a little bit more interesting. Damn it. My fault, guys. I guess I made the spot on the third floor. So we'll just jump in the car, hop out, and then get this going. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. First look, I mean, I know it's tough with the black because the accents kind of run into each other. It doesn't really look too much I mean, it's a different looking car, but it kind of almost has like that Audi front end. I forgot that Audi car that you have, that sports car. Like the front half of it kind of looks like that. The back half looks more like a mix between a T20 and a, I don't even know. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's go take it for a spin. What? Okay. Yeah. I guess I should have known with the coil car. There's not really much engine noise. This one's like almost silent. Let me turn the radio off so you can hear it. You can't hear anything. Basically just a little buzzing noise like you would expect with an electric car. I mean, it seems pretty quick right now. It's not customized. It'll be pretty interesting when it's customized. Gotta love, I've taken this trip so many times. That white car obviously come down the road here. There'll be another one that just turns on this road. One that cuts through the intersection. And then obviously this road coming right at this car coming right at you right there. Always the same the same procedure. Whenever you come into this part of town of Los Santos Customs, it's always like a pattern. I mean, it handles pretty decent, although it's still a little smooth. I mean, it's still a little fishy and loose with the turns. Pretty good control, not too tight. See what it looks like in this view. I'll probably crash a couple times, but oh well. I love this view. I just wish it was a little easier to play with, especially when they change the camera angle at the last second like that. You think you're going fine, you see it in front of you, and all of a sudden they give you a view from like the side or something. You don't know what the hell's going on. Alright. Let's see if I can make it through this garage here. I mean the mall right here. Oh no, they just switched my view. Oh, let's see. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Stunt jump fail. At least my car didn't blow up. Run this person over real quick. Yep. Alright, before I give myself a headache, let me get out of that view. I don't know, the car looks pretty nice with some nice rims on it. Nice color. I can picture it being pretty sharp.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
From what I've been hearing though, I haven't raced with it myself. Some people are saying that it's not the best car to race with. Obviously, it's not one of the fastest ones in the game. But I guess maybe the handling and everything like that is kind of, you know, average. So we'll just get a little bit better look under the lights here. I mean, it looks pretty solid. I don't really mind it. It's not the most flashy, but then again, maybe after a little bit of paint and some upgrades, it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and upgrade this to the max here. I'm gonna spend 50 grand on that, another 35 on that. Give it some bumpers. Now sometimes I don't always get the top of the line one because I just don't. Sometimes it's a little too much for me. I don't really know what color I want here, so I wonder if black's gonna be alright. Painted curve, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with that. It looks ugly though, I think. We'll give it that one right there, the painted. Upgrade that engine. Explosives, why did I click that? Lights. Obviously we'll give it some lights. I don't know what color we want for the neons yet, but let's go ahead and spend 30 on the layout. Livery. Let's see what they got for options here. Oh man, more options. This is going to be crazy. It's going to take forever. I don't know if I want stripes. I might just go with the classic. Unless something kind of shocks me here. I could always come back. This just that. Not that interested in that right now. Plate. Probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but it's just kind of a joke. Let's go with respray. We won't be doing anything with that yet. Skirts. Sometimes these skirts are nice. Sometimes they end up blocking your lights on the bottom, your neon lights. So let's just see carbon. I'm not so thrilled with the carbon. Painted. I guess that matches my bumper. Yo, hold up a second. Was there an option for my back bumper, or was it just the front bumper? Yeah, just the front bumper. Okay. I actually kind of think that's ugly. I don't really like that front bumper, man. Tell you, some of them are a little too extreme. I almost like embedded bare. I guess it all depends on the car. So I'll hold off on the respray. That'll be the last thing I'll do. Let's see what. Oh shit. Okay, and these spoilers too. I understand. Obviously, usually the most expensive spoiler, the better handling you get. But sometimes they just look ass ugly. I think I'm gonna go with secondary color just to give this a little bit little more customization. Suspension, just drop that down. Windows, give myself some tint. Alright, and that's it. So wheels. Alright, wheel type. Hold on a second. Tires. Myself some bulletproof tires. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty cool right there as it is. I'm not going to leave it that color, but those rims aren't even all that bad. I think I'm going to go ahead and give myself some generic rims just so I can add some paint to them. So I think we'll go high end, we'll go stock. Let's see what looks best on this. That couldn't be that bad with the right colors. And obviously with some rims you can do a little bit more customization than others. You know, I don't mind the black right now. Carbon Inferno. I mean, some of these are real nice. Some of them are just, I think, ass ugly. So, I don't know. Let's see what I got with top end. Oh no, that was high end right there. Sport, tuner, nah, I guess not. I'm not going to go with sport. So yeah, I'll try and make this a little quicker actually. Just go ahead and pick this one right now and see what we can get for the customization, and then we can always change it after. So I guess we'll go ahead now and start picking a color, and then we'll work everything else off of that. So let's go to respray. Let's give myself my crew emblem. Kind of a shitty crew emblem right there as far as the placing. It's tiny. Some of them are huge, some cars that are tiny. But we'll go ahead and take it. Alright, primary color. Let's see what looks best with this. I'm going to go metallic and then do a pearlescent after. I'm not going to do black. I think that's just too plain. I'm going to go ahead and color. Give this some nice color here. Yeah, I'm not too big on red. Got a couple of red cars. I tell you what, that lava red, man, that's a pretty sick color. It looks like it already has a pearlescent with it. I mean, that's probably, I think, one of the only colors in the game that actually has that option where it basically looks like you already got a pearlescent. That looks pretty sick, actually. The red and then the yellow. I mean, I'm not going to take it, but it's a pretty sweet color right there. Let's go ahead. Blaze 2, my fault. That's another one. Similar to the lava. I guess sunset too, what the hell? I don't know if it's just this car or what, but I'm just noticing this for the first time. I'm usually always tricking out the colors. But, yeah, it seems to look a little different. Wine red, it's a little too dark for me. Alright, I'm thinking either like some kind of yellow or... I actually kind of really like this dew yellow color. I might even just go dew yellow, black, and then give it a pearlescent. We just flip through here. I also like gasoline green. That one you can do a lot with a nice pearlescent over the top. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go one color and then black on the bottom. Let's see what we get for customization with that secondary color. I'm just going to go ahead and purchase dew yellow right now. I can always change it after. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for a pearlescent here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the secondary color before I do the pearlescent. Let's go with metallic secondary color. Okay, so I have to have that black no matter what. So basically you get 3 colors. Unless that's considered the trim. I'm pretty sure the trim's going to be inside, but let's just see. So with the 3 colors, you got to either be really creative or just go ahead and make sure that you get black so the 2 match. I don't really feel like messing around with. Yeah, I don't think I even get an option for that black. So I don't think it's going to really look good being 3 colors. I can't picture another color that's going to look good with the yellow and black. I mean, I'm sure there's some out there, but I'm not. Yeah. Let's just flip through real quick and see what we got going on here. Probably am just gonna go black though, to be honest with you. I think that'll just look the cleanest. Definitely not chocolate brown. That won't look good. Alright. I think it looks a little bit more like a graphite than it does black. Unless I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm gonna go with graphite. Alright. So we'll make that easy right there. We'll go graphite. We'll come back. Not my favorite color car, but I'm just trying to go ahead and let you see what the options are. I'm thinking either this one, I'll just make this some yellow again. I don't know if I'll be able to have the option for the lime. Or the dew, yeah. Fuck it, we'll go ahead and take that. So that's pretty much set right there. I think I'm going to go ahead and give myself some all black rims, possibly. Let's go ahead and get back to the wheels. And let's just check the wheel color first before I switch a different one. Yeah, you know what? I think I want some different rims. But a lot of them you can't customize them fully, so I might not be able to make them black. So let's go back to wheel type. Let's just check out sport real quick. These already look a little too generic. I mean, I think there's a couple good ones in here. But nah. Excuse me, not for me. Let's go back to high end. Let's go stock, and let's just check out a couple more. I want them to be black, and I know like that one right there, I think only those little lines are black. I don't think I get to make the whole rim black. Unless they have some, yeah, I don't really like that star look for this one. Alright, let me try and just get through this. I'm more interested in just racing and seeing how this thing handles outside. I could always come back and customize it. You know, let's go ahead and just take the split 10. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for the customization of it. Yeah, I knew it was just going to be those lines. You know what? Go ahead and take that. Tires, tire design. Let's go ahead and give it the custom. Tire smoke. I can't really match the yellow color because this one's dew yellow, so I might just go with black. Yeah, we'll go black, and I'll give it some yellow lights. Again, the yellow lights are going to look a little different, obviously, because it's not going to be dew yellow that I get as an option. So, alright, just bear with me a sec. We'll be out of this garage in no time. Just got to make, I think, one more adjustment here, and then that's going to be it. And we'll go with yellow. And let me just look through again, just make sure I got everything here. Yeah, I pretty much got all that. Yeah, so that's it. Let's go ahead and drive this out. Go test it out. Hit up a race and then see what happens. So again, for anybody watching this, you know, please don't leave a comment on the live chat unless you're just trying to stop by and say hi. If you want to leave a comment for the 100 subscriber giveaway, just wait until this live stream is over, and then once the video is actually up on YouTube, then you can go ahead and leave your comment. Just remember, you get one comment, and whatever place or position your comment comes in, that's basically your number for the drawing. So if you leave, like, say, comment number 3, you can leave anything like, hey, fuck you, Goose, or hey, great channel, or shut up and end the video already so I can have a chance to win. You know, whatever you want to go ahead and put, just go ahead and leave that comment. 48 hours after, there's going to be the announcement of who the winner is. If you're the winner, you're going to get the option of the $1.25 million shark card, or you're going to get the option of having Xbox gift card, or a PlayStation gift card, or a PC gift card, depending on what you guys are on. So just go ahead and try not to crash. But braking doesn't seem to be all that well. I think I slid a while with that. So I think I'll just take it for a little bit up this road, see how it handles, try to weave in and out of some traffic, maybe change the camera angle a little bit, scare us half to death. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I should have picked a friggin' wider road. I tell you, man, I could do it in some angles. I can drive a lot better than others, but when it changes, like, right as soon as you're about to collide with somebody, then it makes it a little difficult. Like this one, as soon as I get out of that view, yeah, I knew it. It's gonna fuck it up. This one, isn't my favorite view, but it's probably one of the easiest ones to drive in. This is actually my favorite, I think. I love when it does the next one, when it does a little followed up with a little drive-by. That one's pretty sick too, but it's too difficult. Okay, so my new car just ruined. You son of a bitch. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess that's the way it goes. Let me just make sure I put my... It doesn't really matter anyway. Let's see how it looks in the water though. Is it still pretty clean? Yeah. Fucking hunk of junk in the water right now. A lot of good it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and order and get Morse to replace it, and then I'm just gonna start up the race. Not that it matters anyway.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help.
So yep, let's go
I'll
ahead.
look into it.
See you later with that car. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up my own race here. Let's go to jobs, play job. Uh-huh. No. Yeah, how about I pay attention to my jobs? Yeah. So which one is this one? Airtime is the one. Okay. Yeah, I usually create my own races for the playlist challenges that I host every week. You know, obviously not every one of them is a created race, but sometimes we have one or two of my created races or one of my created death matches, the last team standings. Usually it's a mix of, usually it was 5 races and 5 deathmatch type events, but I've kind of changed it to, you know, 7 races and, you know, 4 different types of team death matches just to make things interesting. We'll go ahead and do 2 laps. Noon traffic. I gotta turn off this so I don't get any copyright strikes, which is kind of weird because the damn songs are in the game. So if I'm allowed to use GTA clips in my videos, I don't understand why the audio wouldn't be included, but I guess those artists want to make their money somehow, so they try to limit it. Alright, so I think all the sets, everything's fine. I'm just gonna race by myself so I don't have anybody else to crash me. You know, God knows I fuck up enough myself. So let me just weave through these cars here and try and find... No, we don't want to go that way. There'll be a million of those. And there we are. Alright, so you can see the final stats right there. I mean, speed, it's somewhere up there. It's probably in the top, I don't know, top 5, top 6. Acceleration's kind of weak considering we already customized it. And I'm pretty sure I gave it turbo. I'll be fucking pissed if I didn't give it turbo. Yeah, and the braking and the traction's really down at the ass end of the list. I mean, even look at that. The FMJ has pretty much better speed, better acceleration, better traction. Just the braking's pretty shitty. The Progen, look at that. It's faster. It's got better acceleration. It's got better traction. I'm wondering if I gave this damn thing turbo. I thought I upgraded everything. Yeah, and let's look at that. The acceleration, the traction. So, I guess it's only 1.5 million, or I'm sorry, a little under 2 million. I think it was 1.8. So it should be, I would think, a little bit better. Let's get the Wagner here, and let's just check that out and compare that one. I hate how they do this. You should have all your supercars together. I don't know why I got these unmodified cars in between a certain group of my certain set of my cars. Alright, here we go. Yeah, even this one, I mean, the acceleration's just killing it on all these other cars. Visione, I mean, it's insane. Yeah, look at the Wagner. I mean, the speed, the acceleration. I don't really care about the braking, but the traction. So, obviously, it's not going to be the best. Depending on your skills, obviously, anybody who's good can make pretty much any car work if you know what you're doing, but probably not going to be my first choice for a car to race with just because the stats. That car looks pretty hot and black like that, or that gray with the black secondary color, as do most of those. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know. So far, it's not the best looking car. I mean, I don't know if the paint job has to do with that, but I'm not sure if any kind of paint job would really change it. So let's go ahead and start this up. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I want to change my outfit. So this one's called Popeye Goose's Airtime. I think it's a pretty fun race. But you gotta be careful. When you get a lot of people in the race, it gets kind of tough. Especially when you're going over the jumps in the air. No, I definitely don't want first person. I'll be throwing up after the first jump. I'm an idiot, man. I picked world record. I wanted to do my personal best. Let's see how this matches up. But if I'm not mistaken, I think my best lap time, I think it was like 2:43 or 2:45. So we'll go ahead and check that out and see. It's somewhere around there. Between 2:43 and 2:48. And I can already tell this one, I don't know if I didn't give it turbo. Maybe it doesn't have the option for turbo because it's a friggin' electric car. Or maybe I did select turbo and I just wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. See, sometimes that happens. I don't know if I gotta change the angle of that ramp. That's a pain in the ass when that happens when you're racing. I mean, I landed that perfect. Wasn't hitting the gas or anything. And it just lands and spins out. BS right there. I guess this will be a good test to see how fast I'm going, how far I end up. Nah, okay. Usually when I'm in like the Wagner or one of the other cars, I end up using like all the road and have to brake hard and turn right before those two fences that I put up. This one barely even got anywhere close to there. Alright. Yeah, good thing I didn't go off the end. So it's a little, this is going to be fun right here in this car. So it's a little loose, definitely. Looser than a lot of the other cars that we were comparing it to. The back end wants to kick out. So we'll see if maybe we get some speed. We can do the second lap a little faster. I think I'm about a minute off from my best lap. And obviously we already kind of crashed a little bit when we landed on that jump. And sometimes it happens here as well. Missed a speed burst right there, so that's going to hurt a little bit. I'm assuming this one's probably going to be like a 3:05. I think I probably still got another minute, depending on if I crash or not. I gotta slow down here because if not, it fucking throws you into the wall. That was something I need to... Oh, this ain't gonna be the fastest lap, that's for sure, man. Alright, so we'll have to see the second lap and try and compare that. So, nothing spectacular at the moment. Like I said, maybe just a nice new car to drive around with, but I still, I like a little bit more traction. I like a little bit more on the back end, so it's not as loose. And, you know, I guess there's just something about not hearing the engine rev. Yeah, this thing wants to spin out already. It's just not the same listening to that little friggin' humming noise. Fucking A, man, can I not? Look at that shit, man. Alright. So let's see what we got here. What kind of lap? Yeah, 3:11. I knew it was going to be somewhere around 3:05 if we didn't crash. Probably would have been a little faster. Probably wasted at least 6 seconds. Let's see if I can do this one again without spinning out. I'm even nice and level. And I did it again, man. What the fucking A, man. It's crazy. It's not something that happens all the time, but you know, unfortunately it does happen once in a while. But fucking 2 times in a row right there. I landed that thing pretty much as perfect as I could. See if it happens again on this one. Nope. And I landed that one worse than I did the other one. As you can see, this one is pretty crazy, especially when you got 2 or 3 cars going wide here on the jumps. And let's see how far we go again. Now I got some pretty decent speed. It doesn't sound like I'm going fast at all, though. Nah, I'm not. I should have landed like 3 more car lengths ahead if I was in another supercar. Yeah, around these turns, man, if you got that gas pump, I mean, if you're pushing the gas, this thing wants to spin out. Yeah, normally with my ET7 or ER7B and La Wagner, I don't really have to brake around these. Just maybe let go of the gas a little bit, but this one, it seems like if I don't brake, I'm gonna be fucking falling to my death. So this one might be a little bit better as far as the time. We should be under 3 as long as we don't crash again or spin out on one of these jumps coming up. I'm trying to see if I can get this speed burst so I can at least add some, I don't know, cut down on the time a little bit, make up for that other little jump that I fucked up. Maybe I can slow down here and take this turn a little better. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to spin. Uh-oh. Well, not under 3 minutes there. I guess maybe sometimes too many jumps is enough. I mean, too many jumps is too much. Especially when you keep friggin' spinning out. Guess I gotta make some adjustments on where those speed bursts are. Oh, took that too fucking tight. Alright. So, I think my fastest, what was that, 3 minutes right there? Yeah. Or 2:58, I think that one was, because the first one I think was 3:11. So that was 2:58. I'm pretty sure that my best on that is 2:43, and I think that was in the Wagner, so... And I think with the Wagner, there was obviously no spin-outs or anything like that. So 2:59 was my best lap. Let's go ahead and give my race a like, even though I'm kind of pissed off at it right now. You know what? Let's go ahead and replay it. I'm going to go ahead and try it in the Wagner just to see. I'll probably end up spinning out like I did. I'm just going to do one lap and see if I should be able to beat the 3:58. Unless I fall off the edge to my death. But anyway, again, let me just make sure I turn this off and put my best time as the comparison here. So just while I got some time here, just remember this Saturday coming up at 2200 UK time, and 5 p.m. on the East Coast, 2 p.m. on the West Coast. Yeah. Time of day, number of laps, traffic, water level, custom vehicles, catch up, slipstream, radio, standard, super. Yeah. Where's my option for... You son of a bitch, man. There's no... It didn't seem like there's any option for my personal best. You know what? I race with the AT7, no, the RE7B more, so let's just go ahead and compare it to this. Let's get a different suit, because that thing's ugly as hell, although it matched my car perfectly. But yeah, I don't know why it wasn't giving me the option to get my personal best time. I didn't see it unless I wasn't really paying attention. Let's go ready to play. Yep, I wasn't trying to do that. So let's go ahead and try it this time. Although this one sometimes spins out as well. On this first jump, and on I think the 4th jump or the 3rd jump. The one that you come down that long ass narrow one that you can see off in the distance there. Seems like those are the two most where you're prone to end up spinning out when you land. I can already tell, or at least I feel like this car is going a lot faster. I think it's just playing mind games with me because of the sound. So, ready to spin out? Oh my god, man. Fuck, dude. I really don't know why that happened 3 times in a row, because it probably happens maybe twice out of every 10 times when you're racing. Like normally when we do it in the playlist, that's what happens. Now this, it seems like every damn jump I'm going through or landing on. No, not that time. So even with that, I should still be able to beat that 258, because that'll just show you that That car's probably not going to be a racing car. It's probably just one you drive around for a little bit. And then, you know, it's just a showpiece in your garage. It's probably all that it's going to be worth, to be honest with you. And I don't really think the style of it's all that great. And especially as a race car, you know, I don't know. If you're kind of struggling on the money and you want to try and get the new car, but you don't really have the cash, or you get that and you're pretty much broke, I would kind of say, you know, if you don't have the Wagner, get the damn Wagner. If you need a race car, it's almost 400,000 cheaper, and it's going to handle a lot better, and it's going to obviously be a lot quicker. So I guess it's up to you. You can see the video. Maybe you just like all the customizations on the car and you don't care about racing. But if you're going to be using your money to try and make some money with the car, I would definitely pass on it. You know, compared to some of the other cars, I'd rather have an RTGB. Just, I mean, I know it's a little bit more money, but, oh, I wasn't paying attention, went too fast. Kind of saved it a little bit. But I would rather have that or the T20. I even think probably is about the same speed, and it looks a lot better, I think. Hopefully I don't spin on this one. Maybe I can actually line this one up. Yeah, I have a lot more control in this car. Obviously the traction's a lot better. The acceleration's better. I think the speed's pretty much, as far as the chart, the same. I mean, just the control on this one's sick. That last one I kept spinning out there every time, taking the turn, just trying to slow down. This one as well. I had to kind of take it narrow just because I was afraid of spinning out and I ended up crashing on the wall. So that one right there, I think, yeah, we beat it by what, 8 seconds pretty much. And 8 seconds in a race could be the difference between, you know, first place and sixth place, depending on if you're playing with some good people. So not necessarily a car that I would really recommend for racing. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to free mode real quick. Just kind of proved, I know I did have one more spin out, I think, with the Cyclone than I did with the RE7B right there on one of the last jumps toward the end. So, you know, possibly if I did the same thing, if I spun out that time, maybe it would have been about the same, or maybe 3 seconds faster. But just in general, I think you'd be better off if you're really truly looking for a racing car and you got limited money. I would probably get something else, or I would save up. I mean, I know for a fact the T20, I know it's like 2.2 million, so it's about 300,000 more. But that car is going to be, I would say, a lot better to control. I think it looks a lot better, and it's going to be a lot faster. Yeah, this would be dangerous here on a 2-lane road. We'll just try it. I don't think I see any water for my car to crash into. But again, just a reminder, anybody who wants to participate in the Shark Card Playlist Challenge that's coming up this Saturday, just make sure you go ahead and add me as a friend on Xbox Live if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and send a invite out to everybody on my friends list. And this is your last chance to qualify for the $10 million Shark Card Playlist Challenge, which is coming up a week from this Saturday. It'll be at the same time as this Shark Card Playlist Challenge starts, which is going to be, oh, I guess I just got off the road, 2200 UK, 5 p.m. East Coast, and 2 p.m. West Coast. Alright, guess got a little power. I just fucked that car up right there. I wish you could just select one of the camera angles, like that one right there. If I could just select that and keep that, I'd be happy. And it just kept doing that. Between that one and the other one zooming in and out, that'd be fine. I just hate when it friggin' switches. Almost always crash. There's like almost no way. But yeah, back to the Shark Card Playlist Challenge. Like I said, there's already 9 people who've qualified, so there's a really good chance that somebody who finishes possibly in 3rd, 4th, 5th place will go ahead and get the qualifying invite to the championship, like I said, which is going to be a week from this Saturday. I mean, $10 million is a pretty... Oh, leave it to me to find the water. A little too close there. Alright, I don't even know where the fuck I am right now. I would actually prefer to get off the dirt. Yeah, so there's a good chance if you want to go ahead and compete in that playlist challenge number 10, championship, I'm sorry. you have to go ahead and either win outright, so you're guaranteed, or whatever position you finish, just hope that the people that finish ahead of you are all people that have qualified. So I can't really see a better option out there. I don't know who else is giving out $10 million worth of shark cards. I know some people obviously giving out Xboxes and more than that, but for a small time guy to be hosting these challenges and giving a little bit of a reward back, just kind of makes things interesting. I think if you participate, you'll have a blast. The action's pretty good. I usually pick some decent races and death matches, kind of make things interesting. And I better watch out though. I got a bounty on me. I wonder if somebody's gonna be coming after me. See how this thing goes off-road while I wrap this up. Yeah, so the last thing I wanted to mention too is I also started a Facebook group called Gamer Vids, and it's all in capitals. It's GAMER space vids, and the whole idea behind it is just to kind of build a community of gamers. Any game goes. If you want to go ahead and upload, Minecraft games, GTA games, Call of Duty, Fortnite, I don't even care, Clash of Clans, whatever the hell the name of the game is. Okay. I was gonna say, when is it gonna change? I thought I was in a ditch somewhere. You can go ahead and upload it, and what I'm trying to do is get, a community of people who want to go ahead and share their videos and network with other people and get some views outside of, the normal places like YouTube or Twitch or any of those types of things. Obviously, it's not replacing those, it's just an addition to it. With YouTube, it's kind of nice, but when you're small, it's really tough to be seen through all the videos. So what I was kind of trying to do is grow the community to, a good amount of members, and then basically, get noticed by putting your videos out there instead of having people to go find you. So if you got a community of gamers, obviously there's going to be more people that are going to be likely to go ahead and network and share and help each other. So if you go ahead and search on YouTube for Gamer Pros, you may have to go ahead and search, and if it doesn't pop up, you may have to hit the group button, and then it should pop up as the first one. Hey, I gotta tell you, this one's actually not that bad off-road, to be honest with you. I kind of like it off-road better than I do on the pavement in the race. Oh, I don't care what car you got, that ain't gonna be good. Alright, maybe I can get on the highway real quick, and then I can have some kind of control again. So yeah, last thing is, just make sure you guys go ahead, if you want to leave a comment on this video, make sure you do it after the video is, the stream's over. You leave your comment, you get one comment, whatever position that comment is. Like, say if you got comment number 1, that's obviously your comment for the giveaway. I already have a number selected, and like I said, you have basically until Friday at 2300 or 11 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. US time. And what's going to happen is, once I go ahead and announce it, I'm going to post a picture of the screenshot so you can see exactly that I had this number predetermined. And it's not, like I said, I'm not just going to go ahead and give the number, give the gift out to just one of my friends or something, or give it to somebody that's, obviously just going to give it back to me or whatever. I'm not doing any kind of shady shit. I promise I give out whatever I say I have. I've been through 9 playlist challenges. I've given out $8 million worth of shark cards every month. I would say if I've been trying to screw people out of, getting their prizes, you probably would definitely see some comments on my channel by now. But everything's 100% legit. Obviously, I know I got to keep my promise, or else it's not going to obviously equal any good things for me. Plus, I like giving stuff out anyway. Like I said, it makes things more interesting. I mean, where else do you get a chance to get 8 or 10 of your friends to get... Oh, damn. Hop over that water. Last thing I want to do is call Moors again. Damn it, ruined my car twice within the first friggin' half hour of owning it. But yeah, it's just a fun way. I get about 8 to 10 people usually as an average. And we go ahead and compete. It makes things a little bit more interesting, obviously, when some money's on the line. Tensions get a little high, but we usually have a great time in the chat. It's usually pretty entertaining. So I guess with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So like I said, once I end it, you can go ahead and leave your comments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys roughly 48 hours. Once you leave that comment, good luck. I'll go ahead and announce the winner. I'll show that picture of the screenshot that confirms what number I picked ahead of time, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So appreciate you guys helping me get up to 100 subscribers. Once we get up to 150, I'm gonna go ahead and hold this same type of giveaway. And if you want to have a chance to enter that $10 million shot card playlist challenge coming up a week from this Saturday, you got to make sure that you play this last playlist challenge, which is playlist challenge number 10 on Saturday. And good chances that you're going to qualify, because most of the players that play with me or that have been participating in these challenges have already qualified. So there's a great chance that, you know, just by showing up and racing, that you're going to end up qualifying. So give it a shot if you're interested. If not, come check us out on the live stream. Stop by, say hi, we'll give you a shout out. And yeah, that's basically it. Again, man, I appreciate everything you guys have done. Keep up the support. I'll keep putting out the videos. Hopefully the content will get better and better. And you know, hopefully we can just have some fun and grow this channel together. I try to include people as much as possible, whether it's with prizes or with you know, just some gameplay, doing some videos, or doing some heists and some missions with some subscribers or just my friends, and you know, uploading them to YouTube. So again, I know sometimes I like to talk and I just kind of get sidetracked, but I hope to see you guys this Saturday, and look forward to that $10 million shot card playlist challenge coming up a week from this Saturday. And I'm going to shut up now and end this, so get ready to go ahead and leave those comments. Good luck to you. Hope you guys, obviously you can't all win, but somebody will end up winning a pretty nice prize, either a shot card or an Xbox, PS, or PC gift card. So again, good luck. Wait for this video to be over, and go ahead and leave those comments, and I'll be back roughly in 48 hours to go ahead and announce the winner. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate everything, and I'll see you next time.